So the Xbox Showcase has just been officially revealed to happen at June 9th. And today we're going to talk all about the details so far that we know about the showcase and some rumors for it. And of course I will give some of my own opinions of what I will think will happen at the showcase. So sit back, relax, enjoy, take a beverage, and let's get on with this news. So Microsoft has finally announced their Xbox Showcase, which basically happens every year around the same period in early June. And we have the confirmation for the date. It's June 9th, so mark that on your calendars, which is close to Summer Game Fest, of course, and also the Ubisoft Forward. Today I just want to speculate on what might happen at the showcase, but just also go over some of the official details. By the way guys, if you are hyped for the Xbox Showcase, let me know in a comment section down below. You can talk about anything, it doesn't even need to be Xbox. If you want to comment on something else, it can be anything. But if you have a good comment, I might feature your comment in the next video, so don't forget to leave a comment. Now let's take a look at the official information first. So on the Xbox Wire page, Xbox Game Showcase followed direct airs June 9th. And we see Xbox Games Showcase Sunday, of course, on June 9th at 10 AM PT, which is for my time, I believe, 19 PM, 7 o'clock in the evening in Europe. So if you live in Europe, maybe just quickly convert these times for your region. And they also immediately tease a direct right after this. I already know what it is. It's Call of Duty. They will reveal the new Call of Duty in the showcase. We'll talk about that later in the video as well. They are saying here on the Xbox Wire, mark your calendars. The Xbox Showcase will be live streamed on June 9th, 2024, starting at 10 AM PT, 1 PM ET and 6 PM BST. Like our double feature last year with Starfield Direct, immediately following the showcase we'll be airing a special deep dive into the next installment of a beloved franchise. We can't say much, so for now we'll call it the Xbox Showcase followed by blah 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 Direct. It's Call of Duty. I can already tell you it's Call of Duty. This will also be our very first showcase featuring games from our portfolio of studios across Activision, Blizzard, Bethesda, and Xbox Studios, in addition to titles from our third-party partners. Okay, so this is going to be a very big showcase. It will have Xbox Game Studios, so that is always great. That is necessary in my opinion. I don't care though for Activision Blizzard because my channel is mostly single player focused. But also Bethesda is here as well. We will see probably the DLC for Starfield and maybe more. And of course third-party partners are also here, so a lot of stuff is going to be showed at this showcase. Tom Warren, he's a very well-known journalist insider in the industry, especially when it comes to Microsoft and Xbox. He said something as well in a new article. I am reading this from the Gaming Leaks and Rumors subreddit. Microsoft is only teasing the Call of Duty Direct as the next installment of a beloved franchise, but sources familiar with the company's plans tell me that this is indeed Call of Duty. Okay, so indeed, the Direct that is after the showcase is in fact Call of Duty. I understand Microsoft is currently planning to announce a new Gears of War game during the show. There have been plenty of rumors towards a new Gears of War game getting announced. I haven't made a video on it because I am not the biggest Gears of War fan, but it's very cool for the Gears of War fans. There is a new title coming. The showcase will also include a number of release dates for upcoming Xbox games like Microsoft Flight Simulator, Avowed, Indiana Jones. We'll likely get a date on when the big Shattered Space expansion is coming to Starfield. By the way, Todd Howard actually already revealed in an interview that we will get an update towards the DLC. Indeed, for the fall. It's planned for the fall, so I think we will see a September release probably for that game. Yeah, okay, so I understand Bethesda is currently targeting in September indeed. So I was right with that speculation. I understand Microsoft has a lot of games to show this year, more than the 2023 showcase. We should expect to hear how the lineup for 2025 is looking with some launch dates for some anticipated Xbox games. That is very interesting that he is mentioning here that this showcase is bigger than the 2023 one. I found the 2023 showcase actually pretty good on Xbox front. The PlayStation one was horrible, but the Xbox showcase, in my opinion, was pretty good with a lot of new games, single-player games, especially like Fable and Clockwork, The Revolution, I believe it's called. That one looks very cool. I'm going to quickly talk about what I think will be at the showcase. I will do still a more in-depth predictions video. Let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me doing a predictions video for the Xbox showcase. I will do the same thing for PlayStation as well as maybe a Nintendo Direct. Let me know if you want to see that. I wrote down some titles from which I think will be there for sure. So yes, for sure. Maybe or absolutely no. So the ones that I think are absolutely going to show up are Gears 6, Starfield's expansion, that is for sure going to be there. Avowed is for sure going to be there with the release date. Microsoft Flight Simulation. Indiana Jones is going to be for sure there. The next Call of Duty, that is basically confirmed at this point. Diablo 4 stuff, I also think there will be some expansion for Diablo 4 because Blizzard is of course also attending the showcase. Stalker 2, which is releasing in September, will probably have some updates, trailer kind of thing. South of Midnight, I was actually at first not so sure of South of Midnight, but I actually think that this will show up as well, because I've seen some rumors in the past that South of Midnight is actually further along than we think. Last year they had like a cinematic trailer, but I think we will see some actual gameplay now. I don't know if it's a game for this year, it's probably for next year, but I wouldn't be surprised if this game is maybe early next year. So I do think this one will show up. Now, the maybes. These are games that can show up, but I'm just not very sure basically of these. Metaphor, ReFantasio, and Persona 3. The answer, biggest reason is the marketing rights. Of course, Xbox has the marketing rights for Metaphor as well as Persona 3 Reload. So if there's a new trailer for Metaphor as well as Persona 3, it will be at the Xbox showcase. A bigger maybe is a new Metro game. Now we have already the VR Metro game, but I am of the suspicion that there is an actual mainline new Metro game still in development, and there were some teasers from insiders after the VR announcement at the PlayStation Showcase, the last PlayStation Showcase. Some people were disappointed, and some insiders were like, don't worry, there's more. So I have a suspicious feeling we will see at least some sort of a teaser towards the new Metro game at Xbox, especially also because there is a history of Metro also showing up at the Xbox showcase. Metro Exodus was also revealed there. So I have a sneaky suspicion that the new Metro game might get showed here at the showcase. Now another suspicion I have, this is all just a maybe, the new Mafia game. There are heavy rumors right now that we will see the new Mafia game very soon, and there needs to be a place to have a reveal for this game. Now that can be Summer Game Fest, especially, that's also a possibility, or maybe even the PlayStation Showcase. But I also see a potential for the Xbox Showcase to showcase the new Mafia game as well, Mafia 4. Sega stuff. We know Xbox has a very good relation with Sega, especially after Persona and the marketing rights also for Like a Dragon and showing up on Game Pass. So I think Sega will show up at the Xbox Showcase for something. They have maybe the Jet Set Radio remake. We know there's a remake in development for Jet Set Radio and a lot of other old IPs that are getting remakes. I also believe Shinobi is getting a remake. RGG's new game. I have a suspicious feeling that there is another RGG game in development. I have made previous videos on that. You can check my channel out. There is one video I have with a lot of views, I think around 2k views, about a basically new potential RGG game that is still a mystery, maybe a Judgment 3. It could be a possibility that it gets revealed at this showcase and then we will see more at the RGG Summit. But we shall see. Fable 4, that is a maybe, because I think last year's Fable trailer was more of an update and I don't think Fable is just ready. it's more of a 2025 game, but I could be wrong. Maybe we do see Fable here with another update and maybe even like a release window of 2025. That wouldn't surprise me. If it is a 2025 game, maybe we will see indeed a trailer with just 2025 or summer 2025, something like that, or fall 2025. That would be very far away. If it is a fall game, then I probably don't think we will see it here, but Fable is a possibility. Clockwork the Revolution, this is also a maybe. It depends on how far it's done. The gameplay last year that they showed though was pretty advanced in my opinion, so maybe it is a early 2025 game, and if it is an early 2025 game, maybe we will see it here as well. The Last Night is a very famous Xbox indie game that was revealed I think years ago, and it looked amazing, and we haven't heard anything about it for a long time. And I do think we are highly overdue towards a update trailer for that game, and it is supposedly still in development from what I know. So I hope that shows up here. Then also Perfect Dark. There were a lot of development problems with Perfect Dark. Maybe we will get an update trailer of some sort. That would be very nice, but that's also a maybe. Now I do have one wildcard prediction that I already want to talk about in this video, which is the Oblivion remaster remake. There is supposed to be some sort of a remaster remake in development at Virtuos right now, and there have been numerous rumors about it, and they were verified also by the Gaming Leaks Rumors subreddit that is a big possibility and real. And if it is real, I think we will see it here this year. There's also a Fallout 3 remaster remake also rumored. If that is real, I do think it's a little bit later and that's not ready to be shown off here. Of course, if the rumors are true, of course, but I've heard multiple ones and I do think there is some smoke to that fire. So now let's talk about the nopes, the games that I think won't show up at all. The first one is Blade from Arcane. I think it's not ready yet to be shown. It will take some time before that's ready, maybe next year at the earliest, but not this year. Odd from Kojima, he's very busy right now with Death Stranding 2. Don't expect anything on Odd. Then of course Elder Scrolls 6. No, that's not going to happen. Fallout 3 remaster remake, which was rumored. I also don't think it's happening. Everwild is another game I'm very skeptical of. It has skipped many showcases right now. I think that game is just in development hell at this point. And then The Outer Worlds 2. We got an announcement for that years ago, but that was more of a teaser of, yeah, we'll do it in the future and we will probably see it after Avowed. But not this year. I think Outer Worlds 2 will be preserved for next year's showcase and then we will see it, but not this year's showcase, just to not dilute Avowed basically, because Avowed is first. Now that's all my speculation for today's video. Let me know yours in the comment section down below. Let's quickly do a comment of the day. This is from my Fallout video that has reached 1.3k views. Thank you guys for that. I have a very good comment from Strike Force Alpha 9343. I'll be 60 by the time this shit comes out. I'm 44 now. The countdown begins. Oh my god, dude, I feel you. I'm also waiting a long time now for Elder Scrolls 6. And Elder Scrolls 6 so far is nowhere close. So yeah, we are going to have to wait a very long time. Luckily though, we have the new rumors that Microsoft is in fact seeing if we can get a Fallout game sooner. So I do think something will happen now finally towards this. And maybe we will get a Fallout game in a reasonable time, like 5 or 6 years instead of a decade. Thank you, Bethesda. If you have a good comment of your own, let me know in the comment section down below and I might feature your comment in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. As always, like this video if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming news, leaks, rumors towards the biggest single player games. I cover every platform. Today we talked about Xbox, but I also cover PlayStation as well and Nintendo. So subscribe to the channel if you want to see more gaming, leaks, rumors, news. I always do those. And I also do video game reviews. Don't forget to check out my newest review for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. It's a masterpiece. I talked about that game in very big detail. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.